Hello, everybody, and welcome to my fourth episode of my New England Patriots Madden 21 franchise. And this week, the New England Patriots are going to be taking on the Kansas City Chiefs in Arrowhead. The New England Patriots have been unable to make it to the Super Bowl, last season with Tom Brady, and this is a almost every single season matchup between the New England Patriots and the Kansas City Chiefs. And it is going to be a tough decision for the Kansas City Chiefs, or a tough game for the New England Patriots, as this team is without Tom Brady, and basically the Chiefs have full control over this game, and they're going to be at a complete advantage here. Here we actually finally started re-signing some of the players that we have. I decided to re-sign Joe Tooney, J.C. Jackson, and I even signed David Andrews for a 2-year deal, because in Madden, if you're about 28, 29, you start regressing, and centers and linemen in this game don't regress as quickly as cornerbacks, linebackers, quarterbacks, and receivers, running backs. So for this team to keep an old O-line is actually really good because they don't regress as much. I'm only signing them to a 2-year deal because I don't want to risk anything, but it's good to keep them around. Don't have to worry about the O-line for now, but maybe in a few years' time we're going to actually have to worry about that. But this is going to be a tough game for the New England Patriots. They're just coming off of a disgusting loss against the against the Las Vegas Raiders, where Cam Newton threw a whopping 4 interceptions in a loss in New England. So hopefully we can bounce back and get our start to get into the winning column again. Right now, our division is pretty weak. Don't have great teams in there. Buffalo isn't really a sim team or a Madden franchise team. The Dolphins are the same. They aren't very good in Madden, but the Jets always suck because they're the Jets and they're not good at all. But this is basically, we already control this division. It's like as if Tom Brady never left and we still have full control over how this team does. But that's it for the pregame stuff, the training and the scouting, and we are on to the game. This is going to be a very interesting matchup between the New England Patriots and Chiefs, as New England Patriots have a way worse squad, and the Chiefs have a high-flying offense with Tyreek Hill as their best receiver, the fastest receiver in the NFL. Travis Kelce is the best tight end in the NFL, and Patrick Mahomes is arguably the best quarterback in the NFL. So already you have a 3-headed monster on offense, not to mention their defense is full of Tyrann Mathieu and Chris Jones. As Devin McCourty misses a huge tackle that would have made us get a 4th down stop to start the game, but doesn't get it, bounces off the tackle, and they get a 1st down. It's going to be very difficult playing on defense with this team. There's a lot of terrible players, as I just give up a terrible miss on Tyreek Hill there. He runs all the way to the touchdown. Already, this high-flying offense is already going to be putting up an insane game against us. So I was saying how we needed to be able to stop this team, but so far it's not been like that at all. This is not what we wanted to start the game. Hopefully we can get our offense to have the same pace as the Chiefs have right now, but so far with that run it looks like it's not going to happen, as it's already a 3rd down, and N'Keal Harry gets so close to the 1st down marker but doesn't get there and gets a gain of 10, and that's 4th down. Great drive for us to start the game here, as we're already down 7-0. Chiefs already have the ball again, and they are ready to make this a blowout. So far, the Chiefs have had a very good record, going about, I would say, having a very good record at 2-1. Pretty sure that's what the record is. I'm not exactly sure, but that's pretty good for them, based on how they're doing. Like, they could be the contender in the AFC, and I wouldn't be surprised if they end up making it or winning the Super Bowl this season. But they've actually got to go through us today, so We gotta wait for that. As another huge play for Tyreek Hill, who takes a huge hit by number 25. Sorry, their voice crack, but it's a huge play for Tyreek Hill to put them in the 2 yard line with the ball down up 7 with 5 minutes left in the third or in the second. But as you're gonna see here, Cal Duggar, huge lurk against Tyreek Hill, takes the ball out and gets a nice 18-yard return on a huge play to keep the Chiefs in keep their lead in a one possession lead and not force a few more problems with us, fewer problems for us. But it was huge though, huge play by Kyle Duggar. He's going to be a guy that I'm going to try and develop into a future hard hitter that can become like a Jamal Adams type safety who basically kills everybody that he hits. So hopefully that could be what we develop him in. But right now it is mainly these slants game. These slants in this game, as I told you guys in a few other episodes, are very OP. So whoever's on a slant will not be covered, especially if they have an ability when they get developed and get the ability route tech, which is so overpowered in Madden. They cut off it so quickly as they throw a stupid interception to Tyrann Mathieu there. Goes backwards for some reason, and now the Chiefs have the ball again. Basically erases our momentum, and now the Chiefs have the ball as if they never lost the ball on that first drive, as they get another terrible missed tackle by Duggar, and Sammy Watkins goes down to the 36-yard line. So this team is very difficult to stop, especially on all Madden. Their struggles are insane, as Jawan Bentley almost gets his second pick of the season right there. Could have been so useful. Actually, it's his third, I don't know, but one of his hopefully many picks of the game, and that costed us a stop and the field possession. But they get the first down anyways, and that sucks for us, as Sammy Watkins jukes out my corner there, and they're down to the one as if nothing happened. But this time they convert, as Travis Kelce gets the Patrick Mahomes' second passing touchdown of the game, and a 14-point lead for the Chiefs. As you're going to see here, again, the slants, another overpowered thing in Madden, as Myers gets a huge gain to put us into possible field goal range to make this a closer game for us going into half. We actually get ball to start the half, so getting a field goal here will be huge for us. As Cam Newton's running around, launches that up to Julian Edelman, who catches the ball and trucks over the corner, falls on him, and goes in for the touchdown with 30 seconds left in the half. That is huge for us. As I told you, we get the ball, and this is huge for us to hopefully get the lead, as Jawan Bentley smacks Patrick Mahomes. Could have been a fumble there. Quarterbacks do fumble on huge hits, but unfortunately for us, Patrick Mahomes is not on there, and he gets a luckily not a fumble, as Cam Newton gets run off by a DM there and has to throw the ball away. As I'm running so many of these slants here, they're just so overpowered in the game. Having an ability like route tech can make this so easy for any receiver, as that's almost intercepted by number 84, 94, 44, I don't know, something 4, as I decide to go for it on fourth down. You know, I can't let this game come out. Like, you can't put their offense on the field. It's too scary for me. I'm really intimidated by it. But yeah, route tech is so overpowered in this game. Hoping that I can get a superstar ability with one of the receivers, but right now gotta deal with it, as they throw another slant to Myers, and he gets another huge gain for us, and we're already in the Chiefs territory in their red zone. So as you're seeing here, as I throw another interception, great job me. That was great. We blew another drive. It would have been 21-0 if I didn't throw interceptions in the red zone, or possibly 21-0, or at least 13-14 at least. or sorry, not 21-0, 21-14. But it is what it is. As you're going to see, as Patrick Mahomes gets sacked there, Cam Newton is not going to be our starter next year. I've said this several times. These last two performances for him have been garbage. Not something that I am happy about, and I'm really excited to see who we get in the draft next year, because that guy will be miles above what Cam Newton is going to be. Plus, he's young. I'm hoping that, oh, great, as Gunnar Olszewski gets hit, destroyed by number 50 there, Willie Gay, and gets absolutely pummeled, and they run it back for a touchdown to make it 21-7, and even less likely for us to get a comeback. But as you know, the slants are very overpowered. But going into the draft, I'm hoping that I can get one of the top quarterbacks in the draft. So hoping that we don't win out or win a lot of games this season. Yet again, I'm not going to be just tanking, but hoping that we lose enough games so we can get one of the top quarterbacks in the draft. As Sonny Michel gets a huge gain, one of his few carries or touches that he's got this season, and rightfully so. He's not going to be the guy next year. Hoping I can draft or sign a fast running back, because he is 25 and not going to get that much better. So I'm hoping that I can get somebody else in the draft or in free agency that can be that next guy. As sorry, it cuts out there, but as you see, we lose yardage on third down. I go for it on fourth, gets knocked down on fourth, and the Chiefs have the ball with 14-point lead and 3 minutes to go. But it seems unshockingly, that their O-line is making them choke, and it's already a 3rd down and 9. As you see here, they already converted one. They throw it again and get the first down again with McCole Hardman, but another holding penalty, which is really unfortunate for them, because they want to end this game quickly. We've got 3 timeouts, so we can't afford to use them now. We've just got to hope that we get a stop, and we do, luckily. And we need the ball back quickly. We get it back with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left, as Gunnar Olszewski hopefully doesn't repeat his last mistake of fumbling, but this time gets it into Chiefs territory at around their 33-yard line there, to set up huge field position for us to get make it a 1-possession game, which is really huge for us. If we can take it in overtime, hopefully we win that coin. If we make it in overtime, we could win a coin toss, receive the ball, and as an insane catch by N'Keal Harry there, gonna be one of our guys that we're gonna upgrade in the future, no question about it. But he's gonna be one of our top 2 receivers next in the future. As Cam Newton gets a huge run there. We're already down to their 1 with 1 minute 30 seconds remaining. Not going to use any of my timeouts because we need those to stop the clock in the future. As I get a back foot pass by Cam Newton. One of the best things he can do is just throw crazy passes, and we luckily catch him. So already 7-point game with 1 minute 30 left. We need three stops here. Just prevent the first down. We already got 1 here, as you're going to see, but we need the next 2, as another huge tackle on Davian Williams to set up a 3rd and 3 with 1 timeout remaining. We can't choke here now, as I rush in and I get the tackle for loss. And now with 1 minute 10 seconds remaining, with no timeouts, I've got to drive 73 yards down the field with my glitchy slants, as that almost got intercepted by Tyrann Mathieu. But I've got a minute now to drive 50 yards down the field to score a touchdown without having to stop the clock like a timeout. As you already see here, these crossers too, another glitchy play in Madden. And we're already down to the 23 of the Chiefs with 30 seconds left. Now you've got time to spare, as I throw a drag to Dalton Keene, who gets out of bounds, stopping the clock for us, which is huge for us now. But already, we actually have the momentum now to drive all the way down the field in only a minute. That's huge momentum going into overtime, if we were to make it there. But we gotta hope that Cam Newton doesn't make any glitchy throws or stupid throws, and we get the ball in the end zone. as I'm running another slant as a crazy catch there by Bird, but doesn't get both of his feet in, and it's down to 15 seconds left with a 3rd and 3, and now we just need to get the first down because I don't want to go into 4th down here. I just need the first down here as I check it down to Asi, and he goes in for the touchdown to tie the game up. But we need the extra point. This is a huge moment. If we miss this, we come all the way down the field to miss it, but we don't. Accurate kick, right down the middle, sending this game to overtime. Already. Now, we need the coin toss, but the Chiefs win it and they receive it. This is not good. We have the momentum, but the Chiefs offense has been killing it. And those first couple drives, other than that interception, were amazing for them. So we need to somehow get a stop on this high-flying offense and get the ball back and get a field goal. And so far, getting a 6-yard pass, 5-yard pass is fine. Already 2nd and 5. They're in the empty gun formation, but Travis Kelce, I can't even speak now. He absolutely trucks the linebacker there, runs past everybody with my poor tackling, and this sets them up for a huge way to ice the game here, to end the game as there's the same play I see before, but another huge play. Sammy Watkins comes back to the ball and puts him on the 2-yard line. This game is basically over. Oh my gosh, we got nobody in the line but the slants. The slants on the CPU are also overpowered. He throws it right when he comes off of the cornerback. Touchdown. And that is game, unfortunately. But a huge one to keep this close with a Chiefs team that's so overpowered and so glitchy. This is huge for us. But it is what it is. We got to stop this losing streak. But next we got the Broncos. Not a terrible team, but hopefully we can win the game and put us back in the win column. But yeah, thank you for watching the video. Like and subscribe if you want. If you're excited for this series as I am, as we're gonna sim to the Broncos game. But yeah, the Chiefs are 4-0. They're overpowered, but it is what it is. And yeah, that's about it. See ya.